So do you ever struggle with negative self-talk pertaining to your YouTube channel? Like, is this going to turn out? Am I wasting my time? Is my channel dying? Do people not like me? Do they think I'm weird? Do they think I talk weird, look weird? Or do you feel as if sometimes you're not that person that you know you are in real life on your channel? Like, do you sometimes struggle with that? If so, you're going to want to listen to this whole video or watch this whole video, because I have something that I've been working on for months, actually almost for a year, that I know is going to help with that. Stay tuned. I am so excited to announce to you a project that I've been working on for a while. As you may or might not know, I work with a lot of YouTube content creators. I see so much of what goes on behind the scenes with creating video content in general, not just for YouTube, but on Instagram, on TikTok, and the mind games and mind warps and things that happen as it pertains to this job for many people. And it has a lot to do with, confidence on camera, and your own internal dialogue when it comes to creating content. And so when I'm working with clients and I'm working with my bootcamp students, I have a group coaching program called Zero to Influence YouTube Bootcamp. So I have opportunity to talk to a lot of creators in there. There is so much, not necessarily negative self-talk, but there's a lot of internal dialogue that happens when it comes to trying to grow on video platform like YouTube. And that is why it drove me to create a brand new course that I am right now releasing, all about confidence and also strengthening that internal dialogue, because your confidence on camera, your confidence in front of the screen is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of your mind. And the two are intrinsically linked. So I'm really excited to announce my new course called Capture Your Confidence. And this is something I have never ever done before. None of this information is really available in any of my courses or programs or anything like that. It's completely new, and it's focused 100% on camera confidence. It's not going to be something where it's like, oh, pretend you're talking to your best friend, right? We've heard all that advice before. That's good advice, but there's so much more to being confident on camera. And that's what I'm diving into in this course, and actual effective strategies that will work. Because just to give you a little bit of background, if you know or don't know who I am, I have worked with so many creators since I'd say I started working with YouTubers around 2016, 2017. And it wasn't until 2018 where I officially launched my bootcamp. Gradually started to work more one-on-one with YouTubers, and now I have my agency. So my day, all day, every day is essentially talking to YouTube creators on top of all the interviews that you see here on YouTube and on my podcast. Over the last several years, I'm not really good at math, but like hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of hours in conversations with YouTube creators. And granted, we talk about strategy, thumbnails, titles, but so much of the conversation is about these internal dialogues or struggles that every single creator faces. But what happens is that if those internal dialogues are not kept in check, the negative ones at least, it has a huge impact on your overall camera presence. And camera presence is directly linked to what's going on in your mind. So Capture Your Confidence is a course specifically just for video creators, not just YouTubers. I mean, you could be, Instagram, TikTok, anybody that's creating content on video, to provide you with tools and actual strategies to improve your confidence on camera. Because I have to tell you, having confidence on camera is a game changer when it comes to being successful. And a lot of people seemingly feel as if they're doing the right things, but they're like, something's missing. What is missing? And it's that spark. It's that magnetism, that charisma. Because you have to think about it. You need to be watchable. It's not just about picking the right topics, creating the best thumbnails, getting the best camera. You're a huge part of a reason why somebody will want to take time out of their day to watch you and to watch you again and again and again. And I find the people that have the most success are the ones that have a camera confidence to them that's engaging, that's magnetic, that people want to watch. This can be learned. I've seen people literally turn around their content and their YouTube channels when they started to put some of these strategies that I'm sharing with you and capture your confidence in place. When they started to actually make what's going on in their mind and their camera confidence a priority. And I think a lot of people get so wrapped up and caught up in SEO and all the editing, which is it's a huge part of especially YouTube. There's no denying that. But we also have to remember that having a camera presence, it's huge. It's a really, really important, if not the most important component to being successful on any video platform. So that's why I came out with Capture Your Confidence. It's a course completely dedicated to strengthening your mind so that you dazzle on camera. And I've included a whole bunch of other really cool bonuses. One is a dealing with haters workshop where I am so proud of this workshop because I have never heard anybody talk about handling the hate and the anticipation of the hate because everybody's in a different position. A lot of creators that have seen some success or like a video go viral, they're like, wow, there's a lot of hate there. Or some people don't even have the hate yet, but they know it's coming if they see success, and other people deal with it on a daily basis, right? So this is a really good workshop, focused 100% on that, based in a ton of research. My whole mission with what I do is to help support women, especially in their endeavors to grow on YouTube. It's because I truly believe that having a YouTube audience and following can dramatically change and impact your life in so many ways. So I'm always trying to come up with ways in which I can better help and support you. And, I have this podcast here. I have my BOOTCAMP, which is specifically for YouTubers, and they get coaching from me. I just came out with my audience attraction system, which was only a $39 program to literally transform your YouTube channel. But I knew that there was something else that I really, really wanted to do. And that's where Capture Your Confidence comes in, is really focus on and touch on this aspect of being in front of the camera and bulletproofing your mind against any outside influences so that you can release that inner it factor that will get you to grow on whatever platform you're at. All of us have external influences in our lives, and it's up to us to determine how we are going to receive those and accept those and process that information. It is easy to be able to give into any negative outside influence, whether it's from your audience themselves, whether it's from performance, the views, the subscriber numbers, the comments, or whether it's even from people in our own personal lives, like family members or friends that are doubting or that are not believing that you can actually achieve this. I just had a conversation with somebody that I interviewed, and she said that, her family was like, you want to be a YouTuber? You are like way too old. Who's going to want to watch you? And she's like, you know what? That's all I needed to know that I was going to prove them wrong. You can take that information and you can be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I am. Or you doubt yourself. Or you can take it and be like, I don't care what you think. This is so important to me that I want to do it. The whole goal behind Capture Your Confidence is helping you achieve camera confidence and then also bulletproofing your mind. That's why I call it bulletproofing your mind, because you need to protect your mind. That is so incredibly important for any type of video creation, especially here on YouTube, is protecting your mind, because the second you give into those outside influences, negative influences, that's when your content will deteriorate, and that's also when your audience will start to sense it too. In retrospect, people will say like, I wasn't truly being myself, or I was listening to these other people and it just was having an impact on me, and I got away from my purpose. I got away from my passion and who I was. I was just going through the motions. A lot of times it's easy to kind of look back and know that, oh, I wasn't my best self. I was allowing outside influences to impact me, and then that came across on camera. Capture Your Confidence contains everything that you will need to essentially improve your confidence on camera. We all know camera confidence is hugely important. Think of this as a crash course, deep dive into everything it takes for you to be your most confident self, the best version of you. And everybody has it. This is what I tell everybody. Confidence is learned. Confidence is something that everybody can achieve. And everybody has a different version of themselves. That's their best version. So some people are like, well, I'm not that like outgoing, excitable person. It's like, well, then you shouldn't be. But there is an excited version of you. You get excited sometimes, right? Or you get, you feel good about certain things. There's a spark within you. Everybody has it. It might look different from person to person, but everybody has it. And what this course does is it helps you tap into that every single time you film. And you'll find that the processes and strategies that I teach inside of this course, it is meant to be a lifetime change with your content. So I put a lot of time and effort into it. I am so excited about it. If you end up getting it now, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Reach out to me, DM me, tell me how you liked it, because I'm so excited to bring it out to the world. I've been thinking about creating this probably for about 2.5 years at least when I got the first idea, and it wasn't until 8 or 9 months more so that's why I finally said, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to create it, and we're going to get this out. Really excited about it. So much thought and energy went into it, and you know what, I also believe that things happen when they're supposed to happen. And I've had years of experience just having these conversations and just being in the trenches with so many creators that I know exactly what is needed in order for every single creator like yourself to tap into that spark that you have so that you shine and dazzle on camera. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait for you to try it yourself. So the link is going to be here on the screen. The link is going to be in the description below. And let me know how you like it. All right. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.